Hi everybody. I have this video here for you to help you understand what is required of you in the 28-day Summer Slim Down Challenge and to be clear about all the details. So you see here there's a video unloaded yet, which I'm actually making right now. And I want to let you know that I'm super excited really to get you started on this challenge. It's an amazing thing when you have a bunch of people all doing the same thing together. It's very empowering and encouraging. So I want to make sure that everything is clear. This way no hiccups come along the way to set you back. You want to walk through this page, which you'll get the link to when you join the Facebook group. So all you got to do is click on the icon here or the link. It'll take you to the Facebook group, which is a private Facebook group. We use it only for communication and motivation. And you'll find also the password for the link as well. Next, you want to click here on your manual, which I think I can open on my end while I'm recording. Great, yes. So it opens up. You really need to read this. There's tons of education in there, and it really sets up everything for you. So when it comes to understanding your food and what to eat, when to eat, and all that stuff. So read the introduction. There's also stuff that talks about balancing your hormones and by eliminating sugars and carbohydrates that are processed. When you're having balanced hormones, it's so much easier to actually follow a diet because you don't feel all these cravings and all these crazy emotions. So our number one priority is eating foods that balance your blood sugar. So go ahead and read through all this manual to help you understand all of that. As well, to get you kind of ready mentally and to do this challenge, you have to stick to the first 2 days of the program, which is your detox days. Other than that, read all through that. I will also go through this on the kickoff meeting. Read the basics. Understand the power of protein. Very important. Okay, and why we do not want to eat sugar. Sugar, 100% not allowed in this challenge whatsoever. Later, after, we will show you how and what kinds of sugars you can have. It doesn't mean you're kissing your cheesecake goodbye or your alcohol beverage. It's just for the next 28 days, you're not doing either of those. Okay? And when you go through this, you talk about the good fats and the bad fats, which is a very important thing to know about. If you don't know much about nutrition, this is going to be very helpful. Okay? After that, what's included in this manual also, why you need to drink water. Of course, we always forget how to personalize also your plan. I expect you at least to follow the meal plan 80% to see results. Anything less than that is going to be very difficult to see results. And my recommendation would be to stick to the meal plan 100%. After all that, this is describing the first 2 days, which is our detox days, to help you clear out your palates as well, get rid of any cravings you've been having lately. Okay, about caffeine, sugar, soda, all that stuff is explained to you. What kind of foods you want to go with organic, which ones are okay if they're not organic. They do make a difference. We talk also about what type of if you should eat grass-fed or regular we call it chicken and beef. You always want to go with organic for sure. There's a couple of links for you to read all about that. You are allowed to have cheat meals in this challenge, but it's not like you think you're gonna go get pizza and beer and go crazy. All that stuff is there. Some supplements that I recommend is there. We'll also go through those in the challenge meeting on Saturday. So go through all that stuff right here. So after you go through the Facebook, you read the manual, you're going to complete your goal sheet. You click on it. And that's going to allow you to kind of get a little bit clearer about the challenge and what you need to accomplish. So for the month, which is the 28 days, I would like for you to pick 3 goals. okay? And they need to be pretty specific in what is it you want to accomplish. Instead of saying I want to lose weight, I want to lose 5-10 pounds, or I want to lose 5-10 inches. You also want to put the time that you want to achieve this. Some of them can be achieved in 28 days. Some of them might need a little bit more time. And here's some questions here that would help you. So understanding why this challenge is important for you is a key in continuing day after day to do the work that I ask you to do and the work that you need to do to change your life, okay? And what are you willing to give up for that? Is your your glass of wine at the end of the night is more important than the challenge? Then you're probably not ready to take a challenge yet. So it's very important that you understand why you're doing what you're doing. It's not that extremely hard. It is hard when you do not have the right mind frame for this, which is, it's a short goal, it's 4 weeks, and you're doing this to change your life. So please think when you're doing this goal sheet. It might actually help you understand things and set yourself for success, okay? And give yourself 3 action steps that's gonna help you to get there to your goal. For example, losing the 5 pounds required me, follow the meal plan. I want to work out 3 to 4 times a week. Drinking my water, that's the top 3 things. So everybody's challenged differently, so you're gonna find out what is it that you need to do. Okay, there's 3 of those, and write them down, and you need to hand this to me as soon as possible. And don't forget to write your name on top of the page. Here is your meal plans on your shopping lists for the whole 4 weeks. All you got to do is click and it will take you to your meal plan. Your first 2 days are detox days, meaning no protein in them, mainly fruits and vegetables throughout the day. And if you feel for any reason this is not enough food for you, you are definitely allowed to have more of the same stuff, okay? It's going to be your toughest, and no coffee. That's going to be your toughest thing. But the energy level after these 2 days is going to be amazing. And the mental clarity and your focus and your cravings will all be gone, or at least much, much less, where it will allow you to follow the meal plan. Your shopping list here, you click on that. It's very simple. Check, check, check. If you have it already, great. And if you don't, you go buy it. This is, for example, for the whole week, all the items that you're going to need. A common question I get, do I need to eat the exact thing every day? Meaning every day different, the way it's set up. No, you don't. That does require, let me go back to that one. It does require cooking different items, but they're not so different, if you notice. I tried to give you the dinner to pass over for the next day, so it's not so much dishes to cook. But if you prefer to choose only 2 days of the week and you keep repeating those for the entire week, you are allowed to do so. You are not allowed to mess with the meal plan. You will not see results. So I'm being very clear. If you want to change anything, ask me first before you do it, okay? That's that. You'll be able to find your recipe book right here. You click on it, and it has all the recipes for the 4 weeks to come, okay? Everything is in here, all the smoothies. They're really, really good. All the dressings, and they're probably going to be staple in your home. This challenge will teach you how to cook, okay? Let's go back. And what else you're gonna see here is I put a dining out guide. I know there's something's gonna happen and you probably want to go out. So there's some guidelines that you actually can use after the challenge is over. Some items that you want to swap out, or ask your server to swap them out for you. And please do not be shy. Okay, you are more important than the comfort of the server. They're there to work. Give them an extra tip and get what you need done. Okay, go through that, and we can also go through any questions you have for going out on the Facebook group. That's why it's there. You can go out, or you can let me know which restaurant you're going out, and I can tell you what to order from that restaurant. At the bottom of the page here, it will show you if you're interested in getting 50% off your next month after the challenge. All you gotta do is 2 things, which is post a review on Yelp as soon as you feel like it. The sooner the better. This way I can scratch it off my thing for you. and complete your star board. What is the star board all about? I'm gonna go up a little bit all the way to the top and go to my, which I skipped in the beginning, sorry, your checklist, weekly checklist. You need to print 4 of those so you have them all ready to go. And that checklist, you're gonna implement it every week. Print it, it's pretty simple. Make sure that you got your meals and grocery list printed either ahead of time or that week. Go shop for everything you're going to need. Plan. Are you going to do everything on the menu, or are you only going to do half of the menu, repeat it twice? Whatever is easier for you, go ahead and do that. Then you're going to set the time on when you're going to prep your meals. So Sunday is best to go ahead and shop for everything and chop and put it in bags if you wish. And have it ready for the week, or freeze it, marinate it, freeze it. Everything is ready. That means when you're ready to come back home from work, all you got to do is cook and not worry about what I'm going to do when I come back home. Okay? Also, weekly wins. You're going to do that once a week, where you're going to reflect on your whole day, your whole week, and see how you did and what you are proud of. Whether it's, coming and working out in the first time of your life, or following the meal plan, or really saying no to things that usually you say yes to and they're not good for you. So all these things, that it could be 1 win, 2 wins, 3 wins, but they have to be posted on the Facebook group once a week, on Friday preferably. If you are late and you did it on Saturday or Sunday, that is good, no problem. Friday would be the best, so you know when you want to do what you need to do. Now, we're going to do weekly weigh-ins as well. They preferably need to be done at the gym every Monday, but it's okay if you're doing it at home. All you got to do is text me. I forgot to put my number here, but I will have it on the Facebook group. Text me your weight and name if I didn't have your number already stored in my phone, or best way through Facebook Messenger. Facebook Messenger would be the best way to do this. Send me your weight on Sunday and I will record it so you can earn your points. So the star board is just a way for you to keep track of the things that you need to do. Doing this year after year, the more that you have tools that are simple and you're able to track the important things, which are these 3 things right here. These are the most important 3 that I have found to be worth pursuing. In my previous challenges, I had all different types of things to track, and they were not as important as these 3. Comparing them to the people that did them all the way through the challenge and their results at the end of the challenge, these 3 definitely were number 1. The people that did their daily meal prep every night, on a daily basis, meaning you do your shopping on Sunday, you have everything you need, but you still need to put together your lunch in a Tupperware, or having your smoothie items stuff for the morning, that kind of a prep I'm talking about on a daily basis. They lost the most amount of weight. We're talking about 22 pounds, 15 pounds. Really, really great transformation just from doing that amazing habit, which is meal prep. We are so much more successful when we do things at little chunks at a time than try and overwhelm ourselves with big things. And weekly weigh-in, that kept you on track and kept us connected, me and you. Because in case something did not work well, I'll be able to guide you and help you. And it should be something for us to work together with, and not for you to feel down about, okay? Because I really want you to know that some people do not show very well in pounds in their transformation as much they show in inches. And some people don't change much in inches, yet their body composition switches, where their body fat gets lower and their muscle grows fast. So it really depends on the body type you have. That's why weight alone is not an accurate and kind of a fair assessment for things, but that's why we do our body scan to kind of know where you're at. Friday wins, you'll earn points for that. So it's pretty simple. You'll have that star board for every daily prep. You're going to put a star. You come in on your weekly weigh-in, we'll put a star for you. And once a week, you do your Friday wins and you get a star. That will keep you focused and definitely motivated, especially when you see results. So that is it here for your download page, where you have everything you need to get started in this challenge. I'm super, super excited, and I can't wait to see you all next week and to get you going with this journey. Thank you.